right, so here is the former UFC world title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce Heavyweight Champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. Alistair Overeem has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alistair Overeem. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight, but if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Switch kick lands by Overeem. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, hard elbow in tight, and a great way for him to start there against a very talented kickboxer on the other side.
And you would expect that from the kickboxer, but this guy is so well-rounded, he can do everything, and he understands that throwing punches in close are very difficult. So he went to the elbow, shortened everything up, and landed a beautiful strike. beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Lee going for the head kick. He misses there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Strike lands cleanly there. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, huge left.
Hands high, hands high.
There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Lee. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, nice strike landed there by the ream. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's being the dance.
Oh! And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, there's only one ream, and Alistair Overeem is at his striking best here tonight. So much power being doled out, and somehow his opponent is still in this fight.
Yeah, his opponent's still in there because he's tough. But make no mistake about it, Alistair's striking is next level. And you can see it in the damage.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Lands a good combination.
Oh, my goodness.
Block that kick to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Right on the button. Oh, nice jab by Overeem. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Beautiful job landing that head kick.
10 seconds now in round one. With a connection by him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Use the octagon. Stay light on your feet, dance around a little bit.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Well, these fighters did not come to play defense tonight. Back and forth we go. Overeem's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise started to form on that right side.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
Go home and admire your work. It doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
He's gonna attack armbar here. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. 2 minutes now to go, round two. Making all these shots count. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Nice kick.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Under a minute now to go. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. Now they separate.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on the hook right there, DC.
That is a tremendous... You heard him bad.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands
20 seconds to go, round two. All right, single collar tie now. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Back to his feet.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And now some distance as they pull apart. Again, the combinations have been there for him tonight.
Nice, good.
Nice head kick lands.
Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Just missed with that right hand. Throws that teep and it lands.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
He hurt him bad. Oh, nice body shot.
The Reem gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side. And
oh, he lands the flying knee. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Lee's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Takedown defense is there.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Effective use of the jab there by the Reem.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, that's big.
Oh, a big left hand.
Boom. Big jab.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Another big takedown. Nice transition.
Overeem's has got full mount now.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Overeem's back in full mount. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by the Reem.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Overeem's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. That is how you scramble, folks.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Outstanding round. Do coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Oh, big elbow.
And now some separation. Touched him with the strike there. Lee's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take.
Great defense on display there. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go. It's like a Pez dispenser. Snapping his head back. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Overeem's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size. Oh!
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Very fast leg kick lands for him. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lee's now dealing with a cheek cut. Deep now.
This is crazy.
That punch no good. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And they separate. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Spinning back fist. Lead kick is true there by Overeem. Nice body shot there. Overeem's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Misses with the right hand. Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh! Big inside kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Overeem going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, gorgeous switch kick by him there. Clearly, he has practiced that move and was able to execute on fighting.
He can do that and not really tell you where that kick is going. What a great job getting that kick to the target. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Beautiful kick to the body. Overeem's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Final seconds of the round.
Nice diversity in the attack. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so we go back to the stools, and we'll see if the cut man can do his part to keep this fighter in the fight. His nose is severely cut up right now. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Lee's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Nice. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the Reem.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. That was a slick transition. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, flying knee.
Let's recompose, stay focused.
Heavy body kick lands. You better get that elbow down or he's gonna keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs. Big head kick lands. These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight.
Short uppercut in the clinch by Lee. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Nice front kick there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Overeem's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in the fight. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Hands high, hands high.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Oh! Nice high kick.
Back to the jab now, no good. Lee's eye is closing up.
Nice head kick. Those 11 chains left.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, the crowd continues to react with every pass and land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Overeem's right back to the full mount here. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Overeem, yes. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Good work from the top here by the Reem.
Stop.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often than not, he has